Hi again and welcome to ReadyBoss TV. I'm T King. Thanks for being here. Now we're going on in our series talking about what to do when we have some monies to invest. Um, this video is going to be speaking about $10,000. Now that's a lot. That's a lot to invest. I mean, with $10,000, you have more options open. If you go back and see the other videos linked to this video or found in our finance tips playlist, you'll see some discussions on what you can do with $10, $100, $1,000. And now, if you have $10,000 to invest, you have options. One of the options could be going to those tips and then scaling. So basically, for a video that discussed investing $100, pick out the ideas and then do that 100 times or do that 10 times. The video that discussed investing $1,000, check it out as well and then do that 10 times. So you could scale any of those ideas. You could do that on a grander scale. The investment account we spoke on for $100, it's going to be easier for you to kind of open multiple investment accounts in different banks if you have $10,000. This video, apart from scaling the other ideas, what this video is going to focus on is basically three main things. We discussed part of these things on a different video, but with $10,000 we're getting serious, so we're going to focus on these main things now. The first one is a high yield savings account. Now, if you're thinking of stability, if you're thinking of being sure of your money, if you want to be sure that, oh, this money is not going to go down, it's best for you to put this $10,000 in a high yield savings account and then watch that money grow. The next thing we're going to talk about is bonds. Now, I spoke about bonds so many times. With $10,000, you can access, it makes more sense to access bonds. Bonds don't really have high percentages, but I mean, if you have $10,000 in bonds, it's most likely stable passive income for you. I mean, it's something that is kind of like a sure way to go in terms of investment. So a high yield savings account, bonds, and then the next thing we talk about is money market or the ETFs. Now, I think money market makes more sense with $10,000. It's going to allow you to also expose yourself. So with this fund you have, with this portfolio, you could spread out. You could do some money, like $4,000 in the high yield savings account. You could also do maybe $2,000 in money market. You could do maybe $4,000 in ETFs as well. You could spread out and I mean take your pick and do what you need to do. But I think basically when your money start getting higher, when you start getting to larger sums, it's best for you to reduce your risk. I mean, like we spoke on dabbling into crypto with $10, with $100. If you lose $100, it's $100, you know, and that's why we pick those options deliberately. Because if you dabble into something more risky, like in crypto with $10,000, and you lose $10,000, it's going to be painful. I don't know if it's happened to you before. I'm sure it has happened to one or two people watching this. You lose 10,000. It's possible to lose $10,000 in crypto. It's very possible. Very crypto is crazy. It's very possible to lose $10,000 in crypto. It's best for you to do something more stable. I mean, you're getting serious now. Your portfolio is growing. Pick out stable things to do. Pick out bonds, money market funds, and also the high yield savings account. I think this is going to work best for you. It's going to make you a more grounded investor. And then if you do have smaller amounts after investing in these ones, you can now still go back to those other videos and see the ideas we gave, or maybe delving into crypto with a smaller amount. But something this big, I think it's best to put in a high yield savings account, maybe a tax-free savings account as well, a high yield savings account, bonds, and as well as money market funds. Thank you for being here. We hope these ideas will help. I mean, it's difficult sitting down and sometimes people have money, so that's what happens. We have investors, then we have investors, and then we have people with ideas. So sometimes when you have this money, you may not have ideas on what to do. These videos are supposed to just give you ideas. I mean, there's so many ideas on the internet. This discusses more on what and why these ones are picked. So they make you a better informed investor in terms of using these monies. Again, thanks for being here. See you on the next one. We're going to wrap up the series with the next video. See you on the next one. Cheers.